How's it going, everybody? So yeah, this is the second video for today. Like I said, I was doing a double header, and making, I guess, kind of a metal Monday because I just finished checking out the new song from the band All For Metal called Born in Valhalla, and now I'm going to be checking out the new song from Brothers of Metal, and this song is called Berserkir. So yeah, it definitely a very metal, very Viking, Nordic kind of day here, warrior metal kind of day. So yeah, what can we say? Anywho, I'm really curious about this one here. I imagine there's like a new album in the works or something. But yeah, this is the first single here in a little while from Brothers of Metal. So I'm curious to see what we got here. And let's give it a shot, shall we? Rangers, go.
From
That kind of threw me off there. I thought that part was like the bridge, and then they were gonna go back into like the chorus and whatnot, but they just went right into the Berserkir and then done. So I kind of appreciate that because yeah, I like when my expectations are subverted. Um, it keeps me on my toes, if you will. But it is so weird. I was kind of chuckling in the beginning of the video because it kind of started with like the throat singing, and then the song that I did a reaction to in the video just before this one, the All for Metal, Born of Valhalla, it's got like throat singing in the beginning and whatnot. And then I think both also kind of had like the riffs just like bam bam and then like nothing, and it was kind of showing like the people and whatnot. I just very kind of I was getting like kind of flashbacks to checking out the All for Metal video just in the beginning. So it's just interesting, but the similarities kind of stopped there. This one I really like the heaviness in the guitars and just the feel and the vibe. Um, yeah, I just really enjoyed that. I like how they kind of doubled down on that, and because even in the chorus, it gets nice and melodic and a little lighter, if you will, but it doesn't change too much. The whole song stays down and dirty, pretty heavy. So yeah, I really enjoyed that, and the lyrics are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, just describing this dude just going nuts or berserk, if you will, out there on the battlefield, and certain lines in particular, like "Man or beast, destruction released." I mean, just a dude just going berserk. He's Berserkir. So what does Berserkir do? He goes berserk. Simple as that. So yeah, I really liked that. And then I liked what I thought was the bridge, but it was kind of like, toward the very end of the song when the drums were going nuts and the guitar, and you heard the female vocals, doing almost kind of like a chanting kind of thing in the background. It was really, really cool. I really liked that aspect of it. And the different types of vocals throughout the song. You had the gritty, warrior type of voice. You had the female vocals, and then you had the one dude that almost to me sounded like Hansi Kirsch of Blind Guardian in what I guess maybe it was like the pre-chorus, which even the pre-chorus itself, the spot that is sung there, it's kind of it has Blind Guardian vibes. So yeah, a pretty cool song. I like the fact that yes, it kind of it still runs like a similar kind of sounding song to a typical song of this style, I guess. But they didn't just stick to kind of like one thing. They made it their own, so that keeps it or makes it sound a little bit more fresh to me. Because, we've heard like a bunch of songs that are this kind of style, and it's, just talking about this, awesome warrior, this really tough the person, taking on all kinds of stuff, and it's kind of heavy, but kind of anthemic in a sense. We've heard that kind of stuff quite a bit, but this song has its own kind of character. That they really put more of their own like personal stamp on it, and I appreciate that because, like I said, it's got like that real nice heaviness, but it's got like the different kind of vocal styles throughout, and then there like at the end, it's more like instrumental with the female vocals in the background, which is really tight, and then it kind of ends without like just swinging back into like the chorus and all that kind of stuff. But I did like the chorus, and I like how driven and the drum work here on this song is really stand out for me. But also like just the guitar, like when everything's just really pounding and really just driven, and it really drives the song and adds to that feeling of this warrior just going nuts like on the battlefield, and just really did a good job of kind of capturing that sense, kind of this very strong, somewhat ominous, like oppressive, unstoppable force. So yeah, pretty cool song. I dig it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this song here. Um, are you fans of Brothers of Metal? Are you looking forward to whatever they're planning here? Let's talk about it in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.